Okay, Migovanen, and welcome back to more adventures in Skyrim with Shiklah, the Breton Necromancer. So I know this might feel like it's deja vu, because I changed my mind. I'm not going to go with Harkon. I'm going to go back to the Dawnguard. So, oh, are you coming, Serana? Okay. That's very strange why she stopped.
Hey, so...
Oh, and now my skeleton will block the way again? Oh no, good.
I wanted to thank... I think.
Okay.
I know your friends would
I'm skipping through
just
this.
Keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back.
Because you've seen it all.
Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him the proper respect.
He's not so great. I've seen some of his attitude toward me. Even when I joined his side, he was still kind of mean to me.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana?
Plus,
Is that
you know,
truly
as cool as vampires are,
I cannot believe my eyes.
these vampires are evil. Now, if there's a way to kill them all or turn
My lord,
them good or some of them good, get rid of
Serana
Harkon,
has returned.
then maybe
I
it's not so
guess
bad, okay? But
unexpected.
I can't believe it.
as far as I remember, it's been such a long time, you know, and I played through both sides, through Dawnguard and through,
returns at last.
I'm able to talk through this
trust you
because,
have
like I
my
said, I'm
eldest
just,
soul.
you've seen this all before.
After all
But,
these years, that's the first thing you
and
ask me?
joining Harkon and
Yes,
going through the
I
vampire
have the
quest line.
scroll.
I did them both.
Of course,
Has
I
the
don't ever
scroll.
recall a pathway to take where
Must
I can be good as, you know, as a vampire lord and being on Harkon's side.
I would let her watch this reunion before putting her
Besides
head
that,
on
I
a
feel
spike.
Dawnguard are just a lot more cooler
Now
anyways.
tell me,
Much cooler
who
faction.
is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me,
Okay.
what is your name? Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now my daughter will have told you what, not
Yes.
just for centuries we lived here far
So
from
now he
the
doesn't know
cares
my
of the
name,
world.
but if he finds it out
All
later,
that
that's
ended when my
up to
wife
him.
betrayed me and stole away that you have. There is but I offer you my blood, then you will be
Okay.
prey.
If I say no,
Perhaps you still need convincing.
now we have to
Behold
go through
the
this
power.
animation. By the way, it is August 7, 2024. August 7, 2024.
Your choice.
No.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
That's fine. Okay, Serana is going her way. Now I can go mine. Bloodline. Ah, see, so this is where he was teaching me. So I will not save over that. I have to remember that. This would be, you know, a different path. Okay, and I think I have to, yeah, go back to Isran. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Lost to the ages. Okay. Star.
Right? I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Take me back to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. We might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there. Not sure why. They like swimming in the lake, maybe.
I wish there was a mod, or I wish they created a game so that all the followers, even though this is considered a pet, you can control the follow distance, whether they're really close or following far back, medium distance, you know, things like that. I wish. There really isn't a mod. I mean, there's the mods they have is like heavy script ones where it adds multiple followers, and I don't want that to enable multiple followers. But one for regular legendary edition, you know, I think it's called followers follow distance, but you know, it doesn't, there's no port for it for a special edition, anniversary edition, you know, none of that. Okay, I have an idea of what I'm walking into here. Let me see if I can prepare for this. This is what I'm talking about, though. There's just some player knowledge that, you know, you can't help it. You know, I remember this.
Monster in the world.
Oh no. Vori. Oh, but I can't. Oh, good. She lives still. Okay. Okay. And he's still okay with me? I know sometimes you can glitch. Oh, he's good.
I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
No.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
Vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
And so you delivered her to them.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
There were too many of them. No, that's not right. I never got the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them.
I have a small army
By
at
the
my disposal,
Divines.
right?
This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
You believe she will help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do.
Okay.
Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Very well.
Watch your back.
Okay, so again, I'm going to pause it. Okay, so now I just need to decide if I'm gonna go after Gunmar first or Gerard. Well, actually I can go for her first, come back over here and fast travel. More so. Okay. It really doesn't matter though.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Actually, I'll go to Morthal first. Take me to Morthal.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ready to go yet? What's the Jarl going to do about it?
Gunmar.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damn bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs you.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
How about vampires?
Vampires? That... well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Not sure, but they are in possession of an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Understood. Where's...
Who's there? I'm not backing down!
Is that good enough?
Watch yourself. This bear is vicious. Who's there?
I think this is a different cave, you know? Because I remember the last one close to Riften, not out here. So that's actually kind of cool.
Who's there?
Fuck. Oh no, I'm sorry, Gunmar. Oh shit, I have to go.
Where'd you come from? One less monster. Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, you said to meet in Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
What? How does that work? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, time to go after Sorbine Gerard. Serene Gerard. Okay. So I am here.
Need a ride?
It is me again.
Where do you want to go?
Markhart.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Ulfric Stormcloak.
Good.
Welcome to you. Take a look.
Oh, wait.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Can the ancient ones truly have returned?
Hey.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings.
Where's my...
It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now. We are still trying to make a living.
We are fortunate. We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have no home when the dragon can burn to the ground. Fortune smiles upon this meat. Take a look.
For these Nords. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again. Then we will lose customers. Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and are not too foul-tempered.
Never should have come here.
Serene.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here.
There's plenty of
Look
mud
around,
crabs.
will you?
I'm here on behalf of Isran.
What would... Isran? Wants me?
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
But vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We could really use your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Well, we know they have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
You mean this?
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Fort Dawnguard, near Riften.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
See you. I wanted to point this out. But see, like off in the distance, you can see Solitude from here. Do you see it? Right here. Okay. So I'm back at Fort Dawnguard, and as you can see, they put up this gate.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
You know,
So
just
welcome
kind of
to
curious
Fort
because
Dawnguard.
I believe I'm infected.
I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Okay. And yeah, I have sanguine vampires. So
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
yeah, I'm sure. I thought I have a cure disease. Here it is.
How do you feel?
Should be okay
I
now.
think you might be sick. Why in the world would you ever try putting armor on trolls?
What?
I mean, why would that idea even cross your mind?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. I guess it came from fighting them thinking, what could be worse? And then, realizing a troll with armor is even more
So
intimidating.
let's hear it.
Well, that's certainly a line of thinking I can relate to.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
I was hoping to see you again.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please, just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What of it?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured out this part already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean, lost himself?
He just became absorbed, obsessed. It was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No. But we just have to convince the rest of the Dawnguard that you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Set your hatred aside. Try to see the bigger picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
Okay, well, you do not have to trust her, but please, trust me.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore.
Hoping for that.
Oh? What is it?
Follow
yes?
distance. Here we are. Stay close.
Would you like me to follow close behind or by your side?
By my side.
That's better. I am your companion after all, not just a follower.
No.
Now, would you like me to stay by your side at all times, or only as we're adventuring?
Only as we're adventuring.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Ready when you are.
I love it. Okay, guys. That's it. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you Next time I have to
I knew it
remember
would
and
come to
take
this
a
one day.
mental note.
I knew.
But I'm going to go to the College of Winterhold. There's, you know, some things I'd like to take care of over there. Buying spells, training in conjuration. Then I can ask about the Moth Priest, even though I know I could ask the driver. But since I have business over there at Winterhold, it works out.